have either of the following iPhones and you have iOS 18.2 as a minimum, then in today's episode, I want to show you how you can use Apple's Visual Intelligence, which is a lot of fun. For this tutorial, I will be using the iPhone 16. The other thing you do need to take note of is to make sure that the camera control feature is enabled within your settings menu. Once you've done that, you're pretty much ready to go. Okay, we're done with the jargon. Let's put it to the test. The next thing you want to do is to press and hold on the camera control button like so, and you'll come to a page very similar to this. Now, the very first time you use this, you'll just see some little introduction of what the feature does. So now let's put it to the test. So at the bottom there, on the left is Ask. So that's in tune with ChatGPT, but we're going to use the option on the right that says Search. Okay, so let's find something to test it out on. So let's see if this feature can identify what this plant is. So if you just tap on the search, look at that, searching with Google, look at that. Within a few seconds, it has given us possible options of what that plant is. This is lightning quick, as you saw, and again very reminiscent to Google's circle to search feature on Android devices, but this is how it works on an iPhone. Now for my next test, I want to see if this feature can identify places of interest. So if I press and hold the camera control button, so we all know that right there is the Statue of Liberty, which is in America, in New York. So if I just tap on search, searching, oh, look at that. That is fantastic. It has identified it accurately. Now that you've seen that this feature can identify objects, places of interest, but I want to see if it can identify famous faces. So to put that to the test, here I've got images of the gorgeous Beyonce. Like before, if we just press and hold on the camera control button, let's just put this further back, it's a bit too close, and let's just hover over, say, these images here, tap on search, see what it can come up with. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely bang on. And as it says there, Beyonce's face is gorgeous. Now, I'm definitely not going to disagree with that. Of course, when I launch the camera control button, and whatever I want the feature to identify, I'll always use the option on the right, and that is the search. But this time, I'm just going to use the middle option so you can see what happens. Okay, so the space bar here, I just tap on the middle there. Look at that. So I get the option where it asks me or to search. So tap on search. So it's searching with Google and right on cue. Now let's say, for instance, I'm at a friend's house and they have something that I really like, which by the way is this watch. So press and hold on the camera control button, then put this in frame, and this time instead of selecting the search on the right, we're going to tap the middle option so you know what happens when you do. So here you get the option of to search and to ask. So we're going to select the left one, and that should launch the ChatGPT. Now, the very first time you use this, you just see some information of what it's all about. Really simple, just enable, accept it, and then you're ready to go. So now back here, so if I just tap on ask, you can see, so it's asking ChatGPT what it is. Look at that. So look at that, gives me some really useful information about the watch. Now I can take that one step further by asking ChatGPT more questions about this watch. So if I just tap in here, so I've got the choice. I can use the microphone here, or I can just type what I want in the box there. Let me use the microphone whilst we're here. How much is this watch? Take a few seconds, just working it out, and look at that. This tells us that, yeah, so the price range is from between £20 to £50. Just before wrapping up this video, I do want to show you one more quick thing you can do with this feature. So again, press and hold on the camera control button. So here I've got some text, and once I line it up, press on the middle option there. And then if you just bring this closer, just tap on these three white dots. Look at this. I can have this read aloud to me. You can summarize, send an email, message, etc. So just to end the video, what we're going to do is select the read aloud so you can see.
Instruction manual.
There you go.
Instructions. 1. Don't overfill the bag so as not to change the shape of the backpack or damage it.
And there you have it. Honestly, if you haven't tried this visual intelligence, highly recommend doing so. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and as you can see, also very useful too. Thank you for watching this bite-sized tutorial. My name is Sholo, and I'll see you in another episode. Peace.